Pankaj Mital, the COO, Samil, as well as Kunal Malani, who is now joining us on the show. Thank you so much for taking time out, Kunal. I'm going to begin with you then, just to understand your outlook on your margins, because they've increased to 8.1%, and that's been due to growth that's been supported by increased volumes and improved realizations. Will margins remain in the high single digits, touching the 10% mark of the next 2 to 3 quarters?
We have been talking about this now for some time, that we've been working with the customers to try and share some of the pains that are there. The industry remains volatile. We continue to work with them to share the pains. And we've been saying that we should hopefully be seeing continuous improvement. Now, with the industry itself looking a little bit better, where there is a tailwind on account of the supply chain issues receding, chip shortages becoming less prevalent, etc. So production seems to be there, demand seems to be there, and that tailwind with hopefully more, let's say, softening of commodity prices, etc., should all move towards the fact that we should see continuous improvement quarter to quarter. Whether this results in 10 or more or less, that is very difficult to predict and say. But hopefully we should be able to deliver improved performance going forward as well.
Pankaj, for Samvardhana Motherson, the production volumes in Europe increased marginally on a sequential basis. So what is the outlook going ahead for Q4?
Yeah, we saw a good growth coming in Europe in the last quarter, and we see the momentum. We see stable productions going forward. As you see, that the whole worldwide demand of the production for automotive vehicles has been quite stable at 21.5 million, which is not big. So there has been a pent-up demand, and people have to wait to get their cars today. So we do see that there is a demand which is quite strong, which needs to be fulfilled to deliver to the customers.
The situation in China seems still plagued by COVID-led disruption and manpower shortage as well, or you think it's getting better? And how should one expect the performance from this geography in 2023, Pankaj?
See, regarding China, definitely there has been an impact because of COVID. So supply chains were disrupted. But as of now, if you see the volumes in China, they are also at a low level. So we do expect that the volumes should normalize, and as we move forward, they will improve.
Pankaj, the company has also entered the auto upholstery business, as we understand, recently, and focusing on emerging businesses as well. Spell out what plans do you have?
See, Motherson has always followed what our customers have desired, and our aim has been to provide global solutions which are sustainable. So as a solution provider, we have not kind of constrained ourselves as to what exactly we do. We provide solutions. So in whichever field, wherever we feel there are gaps, where the customers want us to pitch in, or if there are businesses which strengthen our current businesses. And for our next 3 years plans, or the 5-year plans, we have clearly laid out certain new divisions also, certain new areas of growth. Like we mentioned about aerospace, mentioned about medical, healthcare, and also logistics. So we are growing in different segments, and will continue to provide sustainable solutions to all our global customers.
Kunal, Pankaj, both of you, thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us today on ET Now. Let's